Before the opening bell, U.S. markets closed on Wednesday to observe Independence Day. While on the economic docket, MBA mortgage applications falling 0.5% last week for a second consecutive week. All eyes already on the jobs report. The top performing sector of last week so far is telecommunication services, while the worst is automobiles and components. This all while decliners ahead of advancers. 56% of S&P 500 constituents trading lower yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, IBM announcing that it has secured a new Australian $1 billion 5-year contract to provide technology services to the Australian government. Keeping overseas, Asian markets losing ground today. The Nikkei down just about 0.75%. Hang Seng down 0.21%. China CSI 300 down 0.63%. South Korea's Kospi down 0.35%. European markets well oriented and U.S. futures calling for a positive start. Now, in terms of expectations today, there are no major earnings expected to be released. While on the economic docket, 8:15 in the morning, we have the ADP private employment change figures. 8:30 in the morning, initial jobless claims and continuing claims. 9:45 in the morning, we have the June final U.S. services PMI and composite PMI reads. While 10 o'clock in the morning, we have ISM non-manufacturing composite. 2 p.m., the FOMC meeting minutes from the 13th of June. Taking a look at the markets now, the S&P 500, that's watching the 2710 level, and that's also in focus. As long as 2728 is the resistance, look for choppy price action with a bearish bias. The relative strength index stays below the neutrality level at 50 and lacks upward momentum. Short positions below 2728 are favored with targets at 2710 and 2701 in extension. Moving on, the Nasdaq intraday sees a consolidation in place, and the Dow Jones sees its key resistance at 24,250.